Hello guys, in this tutorial I want to show you how to make an AI script for your map. To get started you need a text editor, such as Notepad. But I strongly recommend using this tool called JustCraft because it's helpful and gives you syntax highlighting. So go ahead, create a new document in Notepad or JustCraft. The first thing you need to do is to create a global variable that tells the AI which player it will attack. Give this player a name, for example, user. And the player slot, or the player number. In my example, the AI will be player blue. I want player blue to attack player red, so the value will be 1. Now we will start the AI. Call CampaignAI initializes and configures the AI's behavior, like building structure and training unit. This function takes 2 arguments, the farm's ID and the hero code. Each race in the game uses a specific building to generate food. For example, human uses farms, orc uses burrow, and undead uses ziggurat, and naive uses moonwell. So how do we find this farm ID? Well, there are 2 options. You can either go to the object editor, let's ctrl-D, select the farm and copy this 4-digit code. Or you can use directly constant names. Constant names are like variables that refer to units raw code or ID. Like instead of using the raw code, you can use the constant name directly. You can find more about constant name in this file called CampaignAI. As you can see, all units are shown in their constant names that refer to their ID or raw code. But remember that not all units have constant name. For example, custom unit or natural hostile unit don't have constant name. So you will have to use raw code. Raw code or create their constant name manually. I will explain more in the next video. Next is the hero code. This hero code is used for leveling hero abilities. I will explain what it does later. For now, just leave it new. Set replacement tells the AI how many times it will replace replaced unit when they are killed. So, for example, if the AI has 3 replaced footmen, when these footmen are killed, the AI will replace each one of them, depending on the value set here, which means an easy, normal, and hard. For example, on normal difficulty, the AI will replace each of these footmen 2 times. It will train them and order them to move to this exact location. Set replacements only work on pre-placed units, which means units that are created in the game are not affected. Set slow shopping, true or false. This function, if it's enabled, the AI will only harvest 1 gold or lumber at a time, instead of normal harvesting. This function is enabled by default. SetPeons repair, whether workers should repair damaged structures or not. This function is enabled by default when playing on hard difficulty. You can add many parameters here as you want. but I will not show them all here. I will explain them outside the video. Now we will set up the build order. Set build unit X takes 4 arguments: the amount on easy, normal, and hard, and the unit's ID. For the unit's ID, it's same as the farm's ID. You can either go to the object editor and use the raw code or use constant names. Also, make sure that when you set up the build order that you respect the tag requirement. For example, the Arcane Sanctum requires kit, so it must be below the kit. Now we will make up and now we will build some defenders. This function also takes 4 arguments: the amount on easy, normal, hard, and the unit's ID. Now we will make the attack waves, but before that we'll create this function. Wait for signal. What it does is that it cuts the AI in half, which means everything that we type below this line will do nothing until we send the signal from the trigger editor, like this. For example, 0, 0. This function is useful if you don't want the AI to attack directly. For example, you just want it to build unit and train defenders, then later on it will send the attack waves. Now we'll make the attack waves. Now we will order this attack wave to attack the player. We decide on player X. This function takes 4 arguments: the duration on easy, normal, and hard, then the player. the player that will attack. So for the duration, you can use variables, or you can type the value directly, like 13. M1 means 1 minute, M2 means 2 minutes, M3 means 3 minutes. And the player that we created here. We'll create the attack waves, second attack wave. Now we will make some upgrades. This function also takes for argument the level on easy, normal, hard, then the upgrades ID. We'll create the third attack wave. Now you can create as many attack waves as you want, but after the last wave, the AI will no longer set attack waves. If you don't want that, you can create a loop and put attack waves inside it. That's it. We have successfully created the AI. Now, if you want the AI to attack multiple players, or for example, if you want an attack wave to attack a specific player, for example, attack wave 1 to will attack player A, will attack player A, and attack wave 2 will attack player B. To do that, we create another player variable. Name him, for example, target. For example, player purple. Here we just need to change the player name. Be target. Also, if your campaign only, or if your map only uses one difficulty, you can remove this X. Just type one value and the unit's ID. Now we are ready to test this AI, but before that, we first need to make sure that this AI is working properly. First, we save this AI. For example, I'm going to name him custom AI. .ai. To test if this AI is working correctly and there are no bugs in it, we use this tool called just syntax checker. Select AI script. And check. If there are no issues in it, you will see this message. Now we can test this AI. Now it is important that the AI has enough resources. So you can either give him a lot of gold in during map initialization, or periodically add him gold or lumber. We'll make another trigger to tell the AI to send attack waves. To speed up the progress. How give the order to the actor?
Yes, Lord. I will hear and obey.